What do you say we get going?
Well,
Wanna? I mean, we're here.
we're already here.
Might as well.
We're already here. So, instead of stuffing our face, I'll hit the clacker.
Yeah, do that. Do the clackers then. Hey!
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
For 20, you got to do a good dough.
Yeah. We are on number 20.
Number 20.
This is a big 2-0 for us, man.
We're almost legal to drink.
I mean, it would mean a little more if we were like, you know, a sensation.
We are.
Anywhere but this kitchen.
We are, though. We have 154. 154 total followers right now.
on the Facebook.
On the
right?
Book of Faces.
On the
Thank you,
Facebook.
everybody. Thank you.
But if you're watching on Facebook, that means that you're also seeing the YouTube links, which means you should go to the link to the YouTube and
hit subscribe.
Subscribe.
And hit the bell. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell. Like it too, obviously.
Yeah, and then hit the bell. So
and then share it. And then share it.
Yeah, share it.
Share the you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. I think that's how it works.
And it wouldn't be that hard. And even if you don't like the show, it's like it's Christmas time.
Yeah. How about a little
Christmas cheer.
Christmas cheer for us?
Hanukkah cheer.
It is the first day of Hanukkah.
Today is the first day of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah to my
of
tribe's people.
To the chosen?
to the tribe, man.
Is it the
But we are the chosen.
Is it the chosen?
And we are the
Enjoy
chosen.
your virgins.
Not that. They're not that.
No, not
those
that.
Not
No,
that chosen. Different chosen.
Okay.
Different chosen.
Well, you know, public schooling. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair.
Yeah. YouTube. Hit. You know. One of these days
Back to
we
that.
should probably sit down and actually figure out how to properly exploit all of that stuff, because I think generationally we missed the boat.
How? Hold on.
Okay.
What boat?
The automatically knowing how to I swear
Navigate?
to God, like how to like navigate and exploit all the social media angles and all that kind of stuff, because I don't know.
If we can have 154, we should have 154,000.
Now, look, I don't want to say I'm not proud of the 154.
Oh no, dude! I'm super proud.
Completely organic, because again, we have
don't know what we're
no
doing.
idea what the fuck we're doing.
Ooh, first
So, was it?
First F-bomb.
We get a chalkboard one of these days. So we have no idea how to like
No.
boost
Completely lost.
posts and how to like
Completely lost.
push ourselves to the front of that
Completely
kind of
lost.
thing. Totally lost.
But organically,
So if you got, hey, anybody got any suggestions on how a couple of morons like us can push ourselves to the front a little bit, maybe?
that wouldn't be bad.
I'd be more than happy to entertain that. But what I was saying,
And
generationally,
we'll give you a spot right here for a little while. Come and hang out.
yeah, sure, if you like. I mean,
Get on the show.
absolutely. Yeah.
Have some mead.
So I guess what I was saying, you know what? Before you pour, let me go back in here. Into my
Uh-oh.
magic bag.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
So, as many of you may or may not know, Jimmy had a birthday last week, and got a little birthday present for you. Birthday present / happy 20th. So here you go, buddy. Open that right up for me.
Get out of here. What'd you do?
I figured with your newfound love of mead, you should have a legit
Silk bag.
Well, it comes in a bag. Is that me or you?
That's got to be me.
Me.
I figured you should have a legit horn
Oh, dude.
to drink out of.
Oh, dude.
So that one, there you go. You got a legit, actual oxen horn. Now,
Get out of here.
not to make you feel lonely, just hold it up. Show the people at home. It's got a little holster. You can,
It's tangled up in
it's a
shit.
bag of shit. So a little thing. But just, I brought mine too.
Nice. It's not the horn, it's how you use it. You fucking. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Wow. This is Wow.
That one I believe is that's ox. That's an ox horn.
Smells like oxen.
Yep, it's ox. Mine is also, or no, mine's bison, I think.
Bison?
Yeah. Or
so yours isn't legit. It's just
no, it is. It is. It is. It's an actual horn.
Wow.
It's just much bigger than yours.
Funny. In so many ways.
So, speaking of drinking things out of horns, that's clean, by the way. If you wanted to pour
I want to use it. Did you wash it already?
Yeah, it's clean. So if you wanted to drink out of it, the thing is
Can't set it down.
The thing is, you can't set it down. It's really more of a pass thing.
Okay.
But
well, mine I don't have to pass because it's
right. But
it's fun size.
it's more of a stand around and drink thing because there's no like you don't really.
Yeah, well, that's why you got the.
You don't really set it down. You got a holster.
I got a holster.
Sure.
Maybe I could wear it on a necklace.
There you go, or whatever.
Or on my belt.
So speaking of mead, I guess we can stick with the glasses tonight. This is a kind of a plus my horn being so very, very large would get in the way.
My fun sized horn is perfect for
yeah. There you go.
Thank you very
Legit.
much, man. This is
Now
cool. This is cool.
Now you're full on Mito.
This is cool.
So what'd you bring us to drink tonight?
Well,
by the way,
I in the spirits of our spirits,
the spirits of our spirits.
the spirits of our spirits. With those, by the way, we got Crafty Ethan with us.
Ethan's going to be joining us in a moment here, and he's going to we're going to touch base on our
Can't wait to taste it.
on our batch here.
I wanted to. I'll pour you first.
Okay. Thank you. What flavor are we drinking tonight?
Blueberry in the spirits of our spirits over there.
Don't forget Tim.
Oh, I got a little carried away, didn't I?
That's right. You got those two big ice cubes in
I
there.
got mine all there.
You got those two giant ice chunks in there.
Nice.
So, blueberry. Yep, absolutely.
Yep, that's an alcoholic beverage.
Why don't we, Tim? You want to play Ethan into the studio, if you would, please.
Yeah, I'm not tasting mine yet. I want to taste that raw first. Give us something good.
I'm already in drop beef.
There you go. And Ethan. All right. Okay, now be quiet.
Awesome, thank you. I'm gonna put you on the spot more often.
So it's 3 weeks ago.
No, 2.
Has it been only 2 weeks?
It's only been 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We started a batch of our very own batch of mead, blueberry, and Ethan's here with us tonight. We're gonna kind of check in on it because it's been 2 weeks. So as we understand now, the yeast should have done its work by now.
It will be pretty much
At least 11%.
Yep, should be getting there. So if we were doing a fancier job, professional or a lot of craft do this.
This was professional.
We would have taken a hydrometer reading at the beginning, get the specific gravity, and then we can compare that to a hydrometer reading now.
Gravity
We don't need that. We don't do that shit.
Science.
Gravity in terms of like the pressure
Specific gravity, which is more like the density
of that, not of
of the
what we're
liquid.
in. Okay.
Right.
Ah,
And so the alcohol is less dense than water and sugar water and all that stuff.
Okay.
So as the sugars change to alcohol, you get that change in the density,
Okay.
the
So-
specific gravity.
So how does it look? Just looking at it, how's it look? Does anything look wrong with it? We talked about.
Now we moved it out here. Did that cause that to happen when I moved it? See how stuff is like falling?
Right. No. So it's still it's gonna have some motion going on inside of it, and that's perfectly normal. One of the nice things about the hydrometer readings is they'll let you know when the fermentation is done. We're going a little more basic.
we don't have a hydrometer.
People have been making booze for thousands
Without
of
hydrometers.
years.
So we're guessing on, and because we have a little bit of extra yeast in there.
Just a little bit.
It's gonna take longer.
No, it should actually go quicker. It fired up nice and quick. Gave it a good dose. It should be done after 2 weeks. There's still a little bit of churning going on. There's still some activity from the yeast.
So when the churning stops?
Well, I haven't seen it bubble once.
Okay.
That's a fairly good sign that
it was bubbling pretty hard before, right?
It'll still bubble some.
Okay.
Probably some of that's maybe because it got carried out here. It got shaken up just a little bit, and
a little bit.
Bubbles came
Not
out.
I would say shaken.
It jostled.
Yeah.
Disturbed.
Yeah.
Disturbed. Yeah, jostled might be a little bit too aggressive.
Jostled.
As well.
So I watched you carry it out.
Jostled, yeah, jostled.
Like Indiana Jones trying to switch the damn.
Jostled might be a little aggressive. It did get disturbed.
So can we?
So it's looking real good. Your other thing that you want to check for would be any really off colors, like a white to tan on the surface is good. If you start seeing greens and purples,
that means something went wrong.
And
So
fuzzy stuff.
can we taste it at this point, or is that?
So what we could do, if you guys want me to maybe come back at the end of the show, I could grab a few things from my house. And what we'll want to do is rack this into what's called secondary. So that'll get it off all this funky, chunky stuff.
So we don't want to just like tap it here.
Or is it racking it too soon?
No, this would be a great time to do that.
But we don't want to like just tap it because that would do something.
Yes, because to tap it, we'll have to. If we just tap it, we'll suck this water back through. We'd have to open this.
Oh,
up.
because we have to. I get you.
And then that'll let oxygen in, and
that we don't want.
Basically, the difference between red wine and red wine and vinegar.
Oh, so if it gets oxygen, it turns.
Brewing process.
Oxygen bad.
Oxygen is bad for spirits.
At this point.
Is this
At
a
this
spirit?
point, that's
Is this
because early on you want to add a lot of oxygen in. Initially, the yeast wants it.
is this a spirit? Is mead a spirit?
No,
No,
not
I'm
yet.
Sure of the legal.
That's a deep question.
I think if we were to continue to distill it down, it would become pure spirit.
Right.
There's spirits in here, right?
Sure.
Good happy
So
spirits.
if we were doing like if we were cooking like a mash, like a moonshine, what distilled off
Would be spirits.
would be spirits. We're not actually. Are we distilling? We're not actually distilling.
Because
We're racking.
distilling is illegal in the U.S. without a permit. But home brewing is not.
We're
as
brewing.
long as you are not selling for
There you
as
go.
long as you're not profiting.
So there you go. We're brewing, not distilling.
I hope it tastes good.
Because we don't want none of them damn revenuers coming around here. Might have to shoot them with my bow and arrow with the dynamite on it. Yeehaw!
America.
Bo dude.
All right.
Oh, that's
Cool. Well, there it is. But Ethan says it's progressing as it should. So
We did a good job.
A couple weeks from now we'll have something drinkable. Is that what we're thinking?
So,
And
rack
maybe we should do like a midweek racking exclusive short video for
Ah.
those who have
Ah.
subscribed or whatever.
A little midweek
Midweek
sneak peek.
That was a shot.
So let me ask you this: if you rack it now, can you rack it again later, or is there only one rack?
Yeah, no, you can rack it really as many times as you want.
You lose though when you rack, right?
A little bit, but most of what we're going to lose is going to be the sediment,
sediment, chunks.
and the chunks floating around on the top,
Okay.
all that yeast.
And you can do that tonight.
We can do that tonight.
Let's rack.
I've got 30 minutes, 20
Yeah,
minutes to rack some stuff.
Yeah,
Sir,
man.
you're soaked. We're gonna get some stuff together, and after the show, we'll get it racked, and
No, we'll do it for the end of the show.
we'll start it at the end of the show. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Take your time and hurry.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ethan. Ladies and gentlemen, Crafty Ethan. Hey, Crafty Ethan. Yay.
All right. Well, that's kind of a good thing and a bad thing all in one.
Sure. So we're gonna, a couple weeks, we'll have something drinkable.
Something drinkable.
Cool.
But until then, I'd like to be with Christmas
what do you got
spirit.
here? Oh, a little Christmas spirit.
This is a birthday present from Bridget's mom and dad, Big John and Bev. They bestowed on me my Christmas tree.
Oh, Tannenbaum. However green. Is that how it goes?
I don't know the song, but I like this thing.
I was trying to come up with a song about a Christmas tree, and I couldn't.
Doesn't it go, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas
Oh,
tree?
Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Yeah.
How lovely are your colors?
Yeah.
Is that how it goes?
However green your branches.
Branch, I thought it was how lovely your colors.
It might be a rewrite. I don't know.
Why would that be? Well, okay, fair
I don't
enough.
know.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
You know what though? They don't. When remember the old Night Before Christmas poem? Or
Go to the house.
yeah. There arose such a clatter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go get one now, like I have in my library, and an original,
leather-bound,
well, not leather bound. I have an original. Remember Golden Books? They still make them. Kids books.
Okay.
Okay, Golden Books. Everybody should know what Golden Books are. Everybody of our age, anyway. So I have an original
27.
Golden Book of Night Before Christmas, and it's a whole story and yada yada yada. And I remember going and trying to find The Night Before Christmas online and reading it, and it omitted things like Santa's not jolly anymore.
What do you?
Yeah, they don't like remember how
You got
know,
fit?
I guess, but then they don't talk about the jelly. They don't talk about his pipe because he smokes in the story. In the original, he's smoking.
You got smoke around there.
Yeah. It's not there anymore. They Santa
Really?
Can't. I don't know.
Does it eat tofu?
I would guess. Maybe that's what the cookies you leave out are like tofu crunch.
That would be odd.
So here we are.
Yeah.
Feeding the dog.
Feeding the dog.
Feed the dog. You know.
Feed the dog. Yeah, feeding the dog. Feed the dog. Feed the dog. Feed the dog.
On that. So we've been having some discussions lately about
Heavy discussions.
about
The name.
our name, Feed the Dog. We love it. We get it. We also understand it's harder than hell to find if you're going out and looking for us and you haven't like been sent a link or something like that. It's harder than hell to find us.
It is.
I mean,
It is.
if you've never found us before, you can't find us. So we're thinking about a rebrand.
Change the name. Make
We're thinking about branding over
something kitschy.
something that might be easier to find in a search. So
Easy to pronounce.
easier to pronounce, easy to remember.
Easy to remember. The only one of.
That would be nice
We should call ourselves Wanakee.
because there's only one.
There's only one in the world.
Yeah. So, I mean, I have some ideas. You've had some ideas. Tim's had some ideas.
The band, ladies and gentlemen.
Band. How about that band?
Great.
But I think we put it to you, our loyal scores, our scores of loyal followers.
Scores. We need 6 more to have an even score at the end because again we now have 154 followers on Facebook. So another 6
Damn proud of every one of them.
would give us the rounded up to 20 because 20 is a score.
Yeah. So that would give us how many scores? 8 scores?
Yes.
Score sounds like a lot. It does. Yeah. So we put it to you, our scores of loyal viewers.
Viewers, watchers, hangers.
How about an idea? Give us something. I think probably after the new year
Be a good time to squeeze the trigger.
would be a good time to pull the trigger on that. We'll do a big rebranding. Before we, because we're like right on the edge of exploding into superstardom and
agree.
ultimate worldwide fame. So we should probably do this now before that happens.
I agree.
You think?
Yeah,
I think.
I'm with it.
So there you go. We're looking for a new name. We thought Feed the Dog was going to be the thing. And at the time, if you knew the story, or if you watched the episode where we explained this story,
So go back and watch them all.
go back and watch that.
There's only 19 others,
Yeah.
not a lot.
then you'll be able to
Well, less than an hour.
find it.
And you can watch Breaking Bad or what's that other guy saving, or Sully, or about Sully, Sid, what is it?
Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul, that's it. You can sit through a bunch of those, then you
Bob
can,
Odenkirk.
then you can possibly find where the story is of how we got our name.
The story of how we got our name. So we'll get some names together. We'll take a few. We'll take some suggestions. We'll take some of our suggestions. Maybe we'll do a poll.
And don't be afraid to even just private message us if you're embarrassed of what you're thinking of.
Yeah, do that. Private message us.
Private message, that would be fine. Have names in our DMs.
I like DMs.
Stuff.
So Christmas next week.
Christmas is
Are you ready?
No.
Did you
No.
Did you celebrate Christmas?
Did I?
As a kid?
Yeah, my whole life.
Okay.
My mom was Jewish, my dad's Catholic.
There you go.
My dad was
So you
Catholic.
got a mixed house.
Right.
Did you celebrate Hanukkah as well?
We did.
Cool.
The Festival of Lights.
What's the best Hanukkah gift a kid can hope to get?
Wow.
Well, because I understand. I mean, Hanukkah kind of gets
nice.
like that. Well, I try to be.
I was there, man. I know.
I try to be legit. I try to be faithful.
You did a fine job.
It wasn't even like me trying to be like, you know,
You did a fine job.
trying to throw an accent in there. I'm actually trying to correctly pronounce.
I'm waiting for my phone to ring because my mom is watching from Tennessee.
Yeah.
And she's probably gonna say,
Happy Hanukkah. So Hanukkah, as I understand it, Hanukkah is not even really one of the high holidays. It really only gets.
well, Hanukkah is
It really only gets like the cred.
well, it's
among us Gentiles.
It's a pretty big deal,
Well,
man.
is it?
Yeah.
As I understood it, it was not a high holiday.
It's a pretty big deal.
Okay,
It's a
so
pretty big
is it a
deal.
high holiday?
I would say it's a high holiday.
Okay, but is it like legitimately a high holiday?
I would say it's legitimately.
Because I mean, us Gentiles, we only
the Goyim.
the goyim. There you go. We only think of it as a big deal because it happens mostly around. Most of the time, it happens around the time of Christmas, right? Sometimes it's not.
I don't know. I'm really not a good Jew.
Okay.
I don't know where it all lands.
Yeah.
But it's a big holiday. Yeah, I would say it's one of the biggest.
So what is the stop it. I'm gonna go there.
No.
Holocaust!
Whoa, no.
I said Hanukkah.
Wow, no. All right, we're good.
Tim.
Anyway,
I was just wondering what kind of gifts, like what
a good gift to get
good
would be
gift,
a
a good Hanukkah
good PlayStation, a good bicycle, or a good car, depending on how old you are.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
those would be good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, what'd you think of? I was curious. I don't know. I've never celebrated Hanukkah.
it was good.
Hanukkah. I've never celebrated Hanukkah. I'm legitimately curious. Because it's like 8 nights long. So you get gifts every night?
Every night.
Okay. So 8 cars?
Well, you gotta be rational.
All right. So like one night you get the car.
it
One night you get the
depends
car, the
on
next
how
night you get like fuzzy dice.
Sure.
For the car.
Sure, maybe some seat covers.
Seat covers.
AAA membership.
Hey, I like AAA membership.
And then sometimes you just get a fucking box of chocolates.
I like chocolates.
Yeah. It's like Christmas but different.
Okay. But it's not like Christmas.
But you're guaranteed 8 presents. Because it's 8 nights.
8 nights of presents.
8 nights.
Do you get presents from everybody on every 8 nights? Or is it like
it's
so like Uncle Jimmy and Uncle Sid?
it's like okay. It's like our Christmas. We don't do for the adults. We do for the kids.
Sure.
Same thing. And not everybody has to come and bring something for that child. It's not like that.
So there isn't like a Hanukkah party every night.
Well, yeah, it's a party, man.
But
it's the festival of
it's
light.
a festival of light, I get it.
It's a big deal.
And you light the
Menorah.
menorah.
Yeah.
but it's a special menorah though, right?
The menorah's a menorah.
Well, no, because I thought the Hanukkah menorah has eight spots,
It's 4 and 4,
right? And then
and in the middle is the main candle that you light first, and then you go. I think you go to the right. I'm not a good Jew, man. I don't.
I get it,
I think you go to the right, and you light from there.
but not all menorahs are for Hanukkah though.
I would say a menorah is a Hanukkah thing.
Okay. See, I was confused there because I was under the impression that like there's a special Hanukkah menorah, so like
No.
that had 9 spots.
Well, they all have 9 spots because they got the lead.
All
candle.
menorahs have 9.
Yes. Yes. I don't know what the main candle is called, but that one lights all. And I think you start from the right and go to the left because I know in the Torah you start from the right and read to the left.
You read from right to left.
Correct. Correct.
I did not. Actually, I did know that. Now that you say that, I did know that.
So I think the candle as well. I don't know, but like even on the 5th day, you still light the main the first 4. You know, you still light them all every night. You don't just light the next one and then the next night the next one. Right, you do the whole line, and then you do the whole line, and then you do the whole line, and then you do the whole line.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I don't know the answers to some of these
about that shit.
I don't know the answers to some of these
I'm
questions.
curious about it because, like, you know, we look at this Christmas tree.
That's a beautiful Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree.
We should have a little. It'd be cool to have a little menorah too.
There you go.
Next year.
Next year.
Next
We'll
year.
have a menorah. Because
Send a menorah.
the Christmas tree, not historically a Catholic symbol.
So where does the Christmas tree come from?
The Christmas tree comes from
The woods.
So when Christianity was moving through northern Europe and up into the Scandinavian, Germanic, pagan, whatever you want to call them, tribes, there's the festival of Bacchanalia. Oh, not Bacchanalia, Saturnalia, which is every culture has a festival of the winter solstice, right? And Saturnalia was where the tree comes from. And then the Catholics came through and said, all right, you can have your Saturnalia party, but you got to make it about our guy. So we're gonna rebrand Saturnalia as we're gonna make it about our guy. And there you go. That's why Christmas is in December, on December 24th or 25th.
25th.
Yeah, because
It's not Jesus' birthday.
It's not really. No. Sorry, Mom.
This is why.
Mom's praying for me right now.
Well,
But there's a lot more to it than that. But because it was a festival of basically it was a rowdy party. It was all night when the early Puritans came to this country. They did not celebrate Christmas because of its pagan roots. Not
strange.
until much later.
so
Santa Claus.
Christmas is pagan.
Yes. Well, Christmas or Christ.
I really hate talking about this shit, man.
Christmas
I
or
really do.
Christ Mass, CHRISTMAS, Christ Mass, is the Catholic holiday celebrating the birth of Jesus. Yes, in the manger with the wise guys.
So
Hey, what is baby? Hey, we come to see this baby. What if these 3 wise guys? We come to see this baby. I got some frankincense over here. Got a little gold. Got a little myrrh.
St. Peter was actually a rabbit.
Gotta come set you up with the little frankincense.
Really get Peter Rabbit.
But the origins of Christmas are in fact pagan.
Well,
So there you go. They predate Christianity. I mean, if you really want proof, watch the Flintstones, because they celebrated Christmas. And how do the Flintstones in BC going to celebrate Christmas? Tell me how that works.
Well, Hanna-Barbera.
Bam!
Hanna-Barbera, man.
Yeah. The Flintstones existed in BC.
That was,
so
for,
how are they
yeah,
going
but that was for ratings. Kids don't know that
to
shit.
celebrate Christmas?
Kids
How
don't
the
know that shit.
Flintstones going to celebrate Christmas
Kids don't know that
in BC?
shit. Kids don't know that shit.
Just saying.
Maybe there was a Santa back then too, like a lineage of Santas. We just don't have the records from that era.
Well, no, there's a bunch of different
Because
Santa
a lot of
Claus.
knowledge has been lost over the years, my friend. Ancient Egyptians, ancient aliens, man. I watch it all the time. Come on.
Yeah, alien. Santa was an alien.
That's right.
And his
Santa
flying-
was an alien.
And his flying,
Maybe he
his
was.
flying sleigh, pulled
Questionable.
by his,
We're onto something
pulled by his
there.
8 magic reindeer.
It's good enough for History Channel.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, so Santa Claus, you know, the Santa Claus that we know and love now in the red and white, didn't exist until, I want to say, the early or mid. Coca-Cola invented the Santa Claus that we know and love today in the red and white suit.
Really?
Yes. They rebranded Santa Claus.
Yeah, you used to have a green suit.
I like the burgundy suit myself.
See, but again, it depends on where you are, because we all have. There's all these Saint Nicholas legends, right? And then you have the Norse legends of Yulnir or Odin, the All-Father, who would cross the sky and
What did he ride in?
a chariot or a cart pulled by goats. Donner and Blitzen.
I like goats.
Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning. I'm just saying. Do you know the names of all 8 reindeer?
Comet Cupid, Donner Blitzen, Rudolph. No, he's not one
You
of
don't
them.
get to count Rudolph.
Okay, Comet Cupid, Donner Blitzen,
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen,
Comet Cupid.
Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. You gotta do the song in your head.
Yeah.
And then Rudolph would make 9. Rudolph, the magic reindeer with the glowing nose.
That's how I lit the sky.
Or, as most alien theorists would... That was my impression of Giorgio.
Are you an alien theorist now?
No. An ancient alien theorist?
Theorist.
No. Giorgio? That's my Giorgio. Giorgio Sucro? No.
I got
Looks
it.
kind of like Aaron. I was going to make fun of Aaron when we saw him last week because his hair is like that. But nobody would have got it but me.
No.
So Santa's probably an alien.
Santa's an alien.
Shooting through the sky in his magic sleigh.
You think?
Probably.
I like the pretzels the best.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to go wax all historical on you there. Drunken
I just don't.
Drunken
I don't.
drunken historical reclamation.
I don't follow
reclam-
that stuff.
Reclamations? No, not recollections.
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 Recollections. Rollets.
Recollections. So, what else you got to tell the good people with your knowledge and?
I just have these little nuggets, like half-formed nuggets in my head.
So, what would be a good Christmas present to get?
You know what my favorite Christmas present is now? Socks.
Socks,
Yeah.
snow pants.
You give me a bag of fresh crew socks. There are a few pleasures in life, gentlemen. Anybody who's ever strapped on a pair of work boots will back me up. There are a few pleasures in life better than a fresh pair of crew socks.
I like a good pair of socks.
Man, soft,
Good pair of underwears.
good pair of underwear. Yeah, something less than
A fresh
fresh T-shirt.
I'm in.
I like tell you kind of things I like to get for Christmas. I like to get things for Christmas that I didn't ask for.
So you don't ask for shit, just you get it?
I don't really. I mean, you know,
I get the shit I want throughout the year.
right. If
You
you
get
want
it yourself.
if you want something, you can pretty much buy it yourself, right?
Give me the shit
So-
that I don't think about buying. Like, oh, Tim needs socks. Boom.
So
socks.
when you ask your guy, you know, what do you want for Christmas? And he says, I don't know.
Gift card to Kohl's, so I'm forced to buy new clothes.
Gift cards.
Gift cards.
He's digging for that. Tim.
Yeah, you got it.
That's my fault.
Yeah, but
That was quick.
there's a small tremor.
We had an earthquake.
There's a small tremor. I like to get things I don't expect.
Okay.
A human head.
Last year I got this ring. See this ring right here? That one? I
Why are you covering up two fingers?
was trying to hold it down in like that one right there.
Yeah, the way
So
it
that-
goes down to like, there you go.
Yeah. So last year I got this ring. I wasn't expecting it. They picked it out for me.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. I never would have
Thought of a ring.
chosen that for myself. I never, because I don't. There you go. So that was a great gift from, as far as I'm concerned. Because somebody took the time to think, I bet he would like this if we got it for him.
Kind of like my Christmas tree.
Kind of like your Christmas tree. Yeah. Drinking horn. You never would have bought a drinking horn for
I
yourself.
would never have bought a drinking horn for myself, and I'm actually stoked about that.
Can't wait to drink out of it.
This is super cool.
Yeah,
honestly,
you can't wait to drink out of it.
honestly. I think in our new desk, our new table,
Yeah.
I think we should drill some holes.
So
But,
we can-
do we gotta like screw? Do I gotta like screw it
I don't
in?
think so, because I mean they're wider at the top.
We probably gotta put it in like that, though. We
I
can't
think
just
if-
drop it
I mean-
straight in.
Drill it at an angle so you can kind of like
It might,
slide it in.
it might have to like
Uh-huh.
mine might have to kind of drop in a little bit.
I'm excited. It smells clean. How do they clean the end? The tip.
The tip with water. Like
Just
I got mine when I got this one, it was dirty.
That had like shit on it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean it was
It had like shit on it.
no, it didn't have shit on it, but it was there was stuff in it. So I actually took it to. I mean, I washed it a couple different ways, but to first get all the crap out of it, I actually took it to the car wash. And I
At the
pressure
car
wash
wash,
the inside, just a blast every last little bit out of here. But that's clean.
You put like bleach in it just to make sure.
I wouldn't. I
pour
wouldn't.
it so it'll take in the
Little light soap. Don't put it in the dishwasher.
Not dishwasher safe.
No, it'll start splitting.
Oh
Yeah, you don't want that
no, I don't want that at all.
because the horn is basically.
I never thought
It's
I would
like a
drink out of a
fingernail,
horn. I never
kind
thought I
of.
would drink out of a horn before.
And everybody knows you put your fingernails in a dishwasher.
Yeah, you don't want to put
Shit happens.
you don't want to put fingernails in a dishwasher.
I never thought I would. I think it's comfortable this way. I think this is the way.
It doesn't really matter. You're just gonna stand it. Just be careful when you drink out of it that you have your
Yeah, well, see, mine's fun size,
that
so
you
I
get
can
your
still
tip facing the right way, so you don't like get a
I can still drink mine in the
get a
car.
blast of.
I can still drink.
coming
Bless
out.
you.
What the hell?
I can still drink mine in the car.
Yeah,
Small.
they do make stands for
It's
them.
fun size.
They do make stands for them.
Do they?
Yeah, it's like another. They take like another horn and they cut a hole in it, and then it like sits in there like that.
So yours would be like way the fuck
Mine'd
up
be
here.
way the fuck up here because mine's bigger.
Just to say that, that's why he got the small one.
You know.
It's all right.
I mean, the volume. I think the volume is fine. I think.
Fun size is all right with me, man.
I don't think it's fun size. I think the volume of mead that you can hold in there, or any other beverage for that matter. Well, maybe a little less than this one.
Well, you could probably hold like a half a bottle. I got like a quarter
I
bottle.
don't know. I think I've lost better than half a bottle in this.
Okay.
Before.
Well,
We'll see.
I got like a quarter bottle.
We'll see.
It's all right.
Right on.
What
you
else?
What else?
What else?
let's see. We covered the rebranding, the mead batch, gift, best gift. Christmas is coming. We got New Year's right around the corner too.
What are you doing?
For New Year's?
Yeah.
Probably go to bed around 8:30. Wake up in 2023 and go to work.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Wait, New Year's Eve is on a
Year's is
Saturday
Saturday.
this year, ain't it? So I'll get up in the morning and have breakfast.
I call that time traveling.
Yeah?
Yeah. Up a year later.
A year later. So, should we,
I don't think I've made it to midnight in a while.
I don't remember the last time I was up past midnight on New Year's Eve.
Unless I'm working, but yeah, New Year's.
Should we, you want to talk about some rebranding options? Maybe
Right here, right now?
Maybe we'll light a fire. Maybe we'll spark some. Oh!
Crafty Ethan has
Hey,
returned.
Ethan's back. Okay. Well, I guess that'd be a good way to wrap up.
That would be a great way to wrap it
So,
up.
all right, cool. Hey, Ethan's back. Hey, Ethan. We were just talking about you.
Oh, great.
So, all right. So, what are we gonna do here now?
We are going to do what's referred to as racking into secondary.
Racking in the secondary.
Into.
Into. So when you
Science!
so when you do it 8 times, you're racking into
You can.
the 8th dairy?
Right, this is primary or secondary. I guess there'd be a tertiary and a quaternary.
See what you get when you fuck around? You didn't think you knew that shit, did you?
I don't know. That's what I'm about to ask him. What's
Yep.
the
There you go.
Well, it'd be the third.
You can
The
so you
third
can
chamber.
continue to
If you had a
re-rack
whole
over
lot
and
of
over and over.
settling going on in secondary, you could potentially decide to rack it again before bottling to, get that sediment separated out.
All right. So what's the process here?
We have a nice fancy carboy with a
Spigot.
spigot.
Can they see
Cool.
that?
Probably not.
They can't see that. You want to bring that up here? Can you bring it up here?
Gently.
Gently?
They work great. And then really, I'm going to step around here. I don't want to
Spigot.
shot out the camera.
I'll move the microphone. I'll move it back here, I guess.
How's that?
That is great.
Is it?
Yep. Wonderful, Jimmy.
So
So we're gonna hook that right up to the spigot.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of coaxing.
Don't spit on it because that makes it not that close to.
You don't want my spit in your meat, Jimmy? Here we go. So we got that good and secure. Alright. Bring that down.
You got like a 1 gallon apple juice jug there.
We got a
Feel free to
1 gallon
show 'em.
jug right here in the sink that is lower, most likely to do a gravity pull.
Yep.
Okay, we're siphoning,
Siphoning.
and there's a hose going into said.
We can see the hose, and
just-
the hose is in
camera.
frame.
Here.
There we
Here's a
go.
quick camera.
Oh, don't do that.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
You're gonna do bad things.
What it is, you want to, as you're doing this, keep that hose kind of down in the bottom and below the liquid against the wall, whatever. You don't want to be spraying it everywhere because, again, you want to control that oxygen introduction as much as you
All
can.
right. So off we go.
Oh, we're gonna suck the stuff. We're gonna suck that into there.
Nope.
No,
we're
it
gonna
just
pull that
it-
off.
it really, but we can also.
But now it's getting oxygen.
It is correct. Might also be plugged up here.
Might have
Technical
we have.
difficulties.
I think we have too much hose.
Oh, there we go. Maybe.
There you go. We just have too much. We have too much hose. There you go.
There we go.
We're gonna vacuum
This is
it.
very satisfying.
So now it should be drawing. There you go.
That's a pretty color.
That is a pretty color. It's kind of a puce. Puce? Puce. It's like off purple.
Puce.
All right, cool. So there you go. The next step has begun. We're gonna what do you call it? What are we doing?
We're gonna let it sit
Rack
in
it.
secondary.
Racking it.
So what were you saying?
It can sit here for something like a week or longer. It really doesn't matter a whole lot at this point.
And is the stuff that's going to be left over in the thing here? Is that going to be worth anything to us?
It makes really good compost.
compost? Feed it to the pigs, maybe?
If you want to get drunk, start fermenting.
Drunk pigs?
Yeah. The bacteria in there will be great.
What if that would make
compost pile. You can
I
dump
wonder
it
if
in
that
your
would make the
compost pile.
bacon
You
feel.
got a compost pile?
Oh, I don't really right now. I've
So
done
that means
in the past.
that means the mead compost is going
Let me
away.
lift this.
Yeah, just nice and steady. Angle it without getting too much.
Dude, there's shit going in there. I can see it.
Well, the gallon jug's just about full too.
We can run this pretty much right up to the top.
So we're not worried about yeast doing anything more in
No,
that
that's
end.
pretty much shut down at this point.
See there's shit going in there?
Well, yeah, there's gonna be.
There's gonna be. That's the point of secondary. That's why we don't bottle right out of primary.
Right.
You could do that again.
Now you knew that, Jimmy.
You know,
Yeah, Jimmy.
4,000 years ago when they were brewing in the Middle East, you might have some chunks in it.
Yeah,
Alright,
I think that's about all we're gonna get.
Anybody want some beer to chew on?
Yeah, so if you do want to taste
Oh,
it,
hey, we can
taste this
have a little
chunky
taste
stuff.
of this right here, the chunky stuff. Ethan, we're gonna pull that hose out of there. Oh, he's taking it right out of the hose. Look at that. After you, Mo Frere.
It will certainly have
Look at that
a
shit in there.
yeastier flavor.
You go right ahead.
Product.
Don't drink it through your
It
nose.
smells.
Go ahead. I'll try some too, but you go ahead and.
I ain't afraid to try it.
I'm not me either.
Here, I'll take some.
Tim, you gonna try some?
I'm gonna hold back for a second.
It smells. I'm trying to identify the smell.
I think it tastes bad.
Nope. That's nice and sweet.
You know what it tastes like?
There's definitely some alcohol in there.
It tastes like a secrets.
A secrets?
Yeah, it's a cough drop.
Yeah, I know what secrets is.
Doesn't taste very cough medicine.
Okay.
It will also, that fieriness mellows out. With
It's
the
gonna mellow.
I don't have any fire though.
The alcohol.
There's a little
Right.
aftertaste.
Cool.
But yeah,
So there you go.
it's coming very
Another couple weeks, we'll have some meat in the right place.
We'll have
Ethan,
it
thank you for coming back again and again
Here.
to.
I thought we were going for a hand.
Oh no, I was like, Ethan. Ta-da!
I'm always in for a handshake.
So
See that when you got a big horn, it just falls off.
you got a bigger horn, it just falls all over the place. So there you go, folks. Our next show will be after Christmas.
After Christmas?
Yeah. So till then, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. Joyous Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. What else is in there?
What other holidays are there in this?
You know of any holidays celebrated?
Solstice. Happy solstice.
Oh,
Festivus for the rest of us.
for the rest of us. Just and also when we come back,
Saturnalia. Happy Saturnalia.
When we come
Joyous
back.
Good Yule. Good Yule.
fuck up.
I'm trying to cover all the bases.
Days are getting longer.
Days are getting started.